Hi, I'm Shannon with AuxBlue. I'm going to show you how to swap out your panels on a solar trailer. Your first step should be to make sure that you turn off your solar main and your panel power. This will stop any potential discharge or accidental shocking. Your next step should be cutting your wiring from the trailer to the panel with enough slack to be sure that you can reach the next panel that you're going to put on. Trim back the wiring. Don't worry about a ground because the whole trailer is grounded until you end up with something approximately like this. Your second step will be to remove the 4 bolts holding the panel to the frame using the tool shown in the photo. To make sure that we wire the panel correctly, we need to establish which is positive and which is negative on our lead wires. So we're going to take our multimeter and put it to continuity. We're going to turn on our solar panel power. And on our charge controller, it says solar positive and negative. We're going to test for positive, which is this wire, and negative, which we've confirmed is this wire. That'll come into play when we're crimping on our quick connects to attach the actual trailer to the panel itself. To ensure that there's a good connection between the trailer and the panel, I will demonstrate the correct crimping process for the quick connect barrel. Now I'm doing the female on this wire because this is our positive wire, and we've established that the positive on the panel is the male quick connect connector. So this is the barrel for the female so that they can click together, which I will demonstrate momentarily. We've established that our black cable is connected to the negative on the trailer. The negative on the panel is the female quick connect, so I'm putting the male on the trailer side. Most of the cabling on these trailers is water resistant. You see the pieces of cardboard there inside the wiring. To ensure further that there's no water getting into our cabling, I'm using some heat shrink. You can use electrical tape. Just try to be sure that you've got a good seal around these wires to try and keep water from getting into our workings. The male barrel is the larger barrel of the two. This is the male quick connect. When you put one on, you'll feel a little click, and then give it a little tug to be sure that it's properly seated. Your waterproofing just needs to line up straight, and then you tighten it down, and you've got a nice straight lead. The female barrel is the smaller of the two barrels, and this is the female quick connect. You follow the same procedure as the male quick connect. You push until you feel a little click, and you give a small tug to be sure that it's properly seated, and you tighten down. And you've got a straight barrel. Now that we've attached our new quick connects and our panel has its own already, the female goes into the male, nice solid connection and a click. Male into the female, nice solid connection and a click. Now that you've done that, you're going to turn your solar on, and then you're going to look at your charge controller readings. We now have 2.3 amps. Those are solar amps coming from just this panel. Now you're going to do all of the same steps with the second panel, and you're going to check again to be sure that you're getting good solar amps, and that should be it.